Now, to help us focus on how to best plan for our retirement and achieve the life we want, Senior Wealth Advisor Leslie McCormick of the Farwell Group, author of Bank on Yourself, Why Every Woman Should Plan to Be Financially Single Even If She's Not, joins us. Good morning, Leslie.
Good morning, Marilyn.
What do you have for us today?
Well, today I'd like to talk about what I call the 3 C's of real estate decisions during retirement. For many people, their home is a significant asset. In fact, it's not only a place of memories, it's the single largest source of wealth that many people have. Any decision about that home is a big one. Throw in conversations around retirement, freeing up capital by downsizing and changing your home and creating income from it. We're talking about a very major decision that affects us on many levels, emotional and financial. Lately, I've been having a lot of conversations with clients around housing and retirement. A number of people I work with are presently at varying stages of selling, buying, or building. And before they even sold their home, yes, we had conversations about how to turn any capital freed up into a reliable lifetime of income. But just as importantly, we had conversations about making sure before they sell that they're setting themselves up for making a successful real estate change. Real estate is expensive, and getting this decision wrong and having to move again can be exceptionally costly. Everyone has heard of the old adage, location, location, location. But when it comes to real estate decisions, especially at any point near to or during retirement, I add in what I call the 3 C's: community, connection, and care. You might say that community falls into the category of location, and in some ways it does. But in retirement, community becomes important for other reasons than proximity to work or schools. In retirement, most likely you have more time to spend in that community, and possibly with age, less ability to venture as frequently away from that community. And so as you contemplate how you're going to spend your time, does the community you're planning or considering moving to offer the opportunity to spend your time doing what you want to do? A lot of the people I've been speaking with lately have been planning major moves, selling in the GTA and moving to different provinces, selling in the GTA and moving to places like Windsor, Picton, and Fort Erie. When you sell in the GTA, you're used to having everything at your doorstep or a potentially easy go train ride away. Things like sporting events, theater, educational courses, dining. If you leave the GTA or even moving within it, will you have easy access to doing the things that you want to spend your time doing during retirement? Connection. While some people are more naturally social than others, we all need some degree of connection. I know for me that's been the hardest part of this past year and a bit, not being able to connect with people in the way we've been used to. Where you're considering moving, do you know anyone there? Are you moving to be closer to family and friends? Or will you count on meeting all new friends? What are the relationships that are important to you? How will this potential move enhance or dampen those relationships? How might those relationships change in the future? For instance, one couple that I work with, their kids are now grown, and they're all working, single, independent. Them moving out of the province doesn't really bother their adult kids. In fact, their adult kids are looking forward to having a place to go and visit. But our conversations are around, well, what happens if grandchildren arrive in the future? How will they feel living so far away? How will they potentially move back to be closer should they want or need to? Thinking these things through first is important. Being okay with the scenario or answers is really important, setting yourself up for a successful real estate decision. Finally, Our third C, care. In the location you're considering moving to, what is the access to care? Whether that's hospitals, doctors, specialists, home care, or other services. Not all locations have ease of access. This may not be a concern you have today, but if health changes in the future, will where you live be able to provide the support you may need? Again, asking what-if questions and being comfortable with the answers is really important before you make any move. As life changes, money changes. And when money changes, life changes. A real estate change impacts both your life and your wealth, making any mistakes potentially very costly. So if you're considering selling your home and moving or downsizing, in addition to making sure you'll be able to maintain a comfortable lifestyle for your lifetime, when it comes to the move itself, consider the 3 C's: community, connection, and care.
That's very wise advice. And if anyone listening wants to talk to you about an anticipated change so that they can plan it properly and understand the 3 C's, how do we get a hold of you?
You can reach me at 416-863-7501.
416-863-7501. Your money matters. It matters a great deal for your retirement, and selling your home is a big asset, as Leslie said. Give her a call, speak to the Farwell Group, and get the direction you need. 416-863-7501. You'll be glad you did. Thank you, Leslie, and I look forward to speaking to you soon.
Thank you, Marilyn.